Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new episode on my single player survival world. It is episode 19 and I'm in a new scenery here and we have a cave to work on. Yay! Okay, so there's a few reasons why I picked a cave. Number one, caves are cool. Number two, I thought that it would be really cool to have finally a center part of our base, and this little section of the cave just was amazing. Yeah, the third and final reason was basically I really liked the overworld of this area, right? So yeah, now really quickly, we are in 19W37A. That is a snapshot currently. And yeah, so if you're watching this in the future, this is a snapshot for 115. So it's pretty cool. We got some new features. Sponges. One of the ones that really appeals to me is now wet sponges placed in the nether are instantly dried. This is an amazing thing to do. I really like that feature. There are some other features, but I'm not going to go into too much detail. There's plenty of videos out there. I might link a couple. But yeah, they're starting to add bedrock features from the bedrock version of the game, which is really interesting to me. I'm kind of interested in that sort of thing. But without further ado, we need to get into today's episode, which is, oh man, do we only have 3 ender pearls, or do we have more? I sure hope we have more. We don't have more than 3 ender pearls. Oh no, we got these 10. Okay, gonna say, yeah, we're definitely in a bad position if that's the case. Okay, let's get some hay here. And yeah, there's not too much that I want to do, but I do want to get this book here. We have a feather in here. I'm pretty sure I have a feather. Yeah, I got a feather. Okay. Now the other thing we need is some ink. Actually, yeah, you need ink sac for this. Yeah, so let me get those 3 ender pearls here. I don't have any rockets on me. So we're going to be using ender pearls to get around. Okay. There we go. Kabam. Okay. So, yeah, we need to find a squid here. Hopefully there's a squid somewhere over here. There we go. And yeah, we just need 1 ink sac because we're going to make a book. This is going to be the book of projects. We're going to refer to this. I'm going to refer to this whenever I need a project to do. Bam. Oh, there we go. We got 4 ink sacs. What? Okay, then. That squid was... That was a play of the game squid. Okay. So, if we go do this, this is going to be our book of projects here. So, I'm going to, of course, be adding stuff to this off camera, but I wanted to make the book with you guys, show you guys what I'm doing. So, yeah, since the last episode, I built an Enderman farm. A lot has happened. I actually made, like, 2 episodes that I just really hated, the content in them. So I decided to scratch that and start new once again here. Hopefully this one will get out to you guys. So if we go down here, boom. This is the base area here that I am planning on doing. So there's not going to be a style, as I've noticed with myself and styles of building. I get really bored of styles really quick. So we're not going to be making a style. We're going to be making, instead of a style, just a general build palette. You know, something to, have some sort of consistency throughout, but we're not going to be sticking to it too much. Because the style throughout is really, really vague. Yeah, it is basically just using colors, right? I want to use, all the different colors to make the rooms interesting looking. I have no interest in making the room, uniform. I don't want to make the base uniform here. I just want to fill it with cool, fun redstone contraptions, because that's really fun. And, yeah, so that being said, we do need to start work on this area here. And this central section here, I really like, because it's already mostly cleared out here. Now, we are going to be putting a storage system here, as well as some other things. But, yeah, we're going to be building lots of stuff, right? But the first project, and it's time to get the book out. Projects. 1. Okay, number 1 is storage system. Okay, number 2, super smelter. Okay, that should be good for now. Yeah, we got a book. I'm gonna keep this in my ender chest when I get access to one. For now, we'll put it in there. That's, yeah. Okay, so the first thing that I did to kind of signify this is our base is we got some cows down here. Got 2 cows, and I might as well actually just breed them. Oh, I can't yet. Yeah, I forgot that I've been logged out since I did that. Let's see. Yeah, well, okay. That's enough of that. So, in today's project, we need to find some pumpkin seeds. I didn't bring any with me. I don't have access to the, actually I do have access to the nether. I built a nether portal somewhere in this cave. I think it's up here, if I am remembering correctly. It's probably not. I'm not gonna embarrass myself. Yeah, it's definitely not down here. Shoot. Well, I forgot where I put my nether portal. That's a great start. Okay, well, yeah, so in the meantime, guys, I'm going to do a first-person time-lapse. Well, not that. I'm just going to talk kind of while I play here about the appeal of single player. This is something that I haven't seen many people talk about, and I want to talk about it and see what, and just share my opinion with you guys. And then I want to see your guys' opinion in the comment section below after this episode goes out. So, yeah, I'm going to start on my journey to find some pumpkin seeds here. But, yeah, enjoy the interesting conversation we're about to have. Okay, so the first thing that I kind of think about when someone says single player is, you know, just playing by yourself, right? And now that obviously is what it is. I think that the appeal for Minecraft really comes to the multiplayer side of things, and not the non-multiplayer sides of things. And this is something that I notice quite a lot actually, because multiplayer has like a lot of stuff going for it. And the first one being for that is just the amount of projects you can get done in a much lower amount of time. And I understand this. Now, this is something that I agree with. Like, multiplayer servers are great if you're going to be doing like huge projects. Servers like Prototech, for instance, you couldn't do what's on that server if it was a single player, right? Like, there's limits to single player because of just the amount of sheer time that these players put into the server and the world that the server is hosted on. So that's where a lot of the inspiration and a lot of a large amount of the player base doesn't have a single player world. Why did I get a sheep head? I guess I got to remove some data packs. Okay, well, anyways, a single player world has very little advantages over a multiplayer world. Now, you may be wondering, well, why would you play single player then? Well, there is reasons, okay? I promise you that there's reasons. The first reason that a lot of people have their single player world, at least content creators, is because it's super versatile. Like, if your internet goes out, you can still record a single player video, right? Really easy to correct and create and do all that stuff, right? Multiplayer, if your internet goes out, you can't connect, so you cannot record, right? So that's one reason that content creators do single player. Now, that's a very small reason, I will say. And to upload a video, you still need internet, so it's not like you can make a video in one day. You have to pre-record it. But that's one reason that I've noticed that content creators really like this, like a single player style video type thing. The second more common reason, I guess, is the sense of completion. Like, there's nothing in that world that was done by someone else. everything in that world was done by you, and that completion is amazing. So that's why having an old world is so cool, right? Like, for instance, if you had a world that was 2 years old now, you would have started in 112, I believe, and it would have some farms from 112, you would have farms from 113, it would have farms from 114, and now you'd be in the snapshots for whatever. And seeing that is amazing. Like 112, it was a great version, no doubt about it. But there's worlds, an example being Etho's world from 1.0 or beta 1.9, I think, is when his world started. His one that he's still doing today. That is like, that's really cool to see. Which really brings me to my next point of single player is there's like the only time that a single player map will reset is if you want it to. Like there's no one saying that you can't reset it. Now I gotta make sure I know where I am here. But I think if we go this way, we should be good. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's a beehive. Guys, okay, I think I can get it with a silk touch thing here. And I want to see how hard it is to fight bees here. Wait, how much damage do they do? Okay, not much, and they're really easy to kill. Okay. Wow, okay, cool, we got a bee nest. Wow, how long does this last for? Okay, it lasts for a while. The poison is meaty, and that is a long mushroom. What? Wow. Okay, let's go this way. I've also noticed a little animation there. Cool. Back to the single player talk. So having a single player world is something that a lot of people, if they do have it, it's gonna be something that they're dedicated to, right? And I like really enjoy watching older single player worlds, like seeing all the different how different it was before then, and how like how you can change, like how much the game has changed. It's a huge thing, I think, that really changes the way you think about the game. Dang it, no, I don't want this. Paper I'll take, that I'll take, the suspicious, I'll take one, I guess. That's all I get. And like in this world, I didn't anticipate this world to do super well, and it's, I mean, doing okay. I wouldn't say doing well, but it's more about how how your world progresses over time. Like this is something that you can take on the smallest of projects or the largest of projects and still have a sense of completion because no one else helped you, right? So that's a huge part of it, I think. Is this the junk chest? Please be the junk chest. Oh no, okay, I'll take the feathers. The buried treasure map, you know, that could have what I want. Okay, let's see here. Is there anything up here? What else? Single player also offers pumpkins. Yes, we found pumpkins, guys. Okay. Let's get rid of the dirt block. Yes, okay. Anyways, back to the base. So, we are this way. Oh no, and we're out of rockets. Get as high as possible. Okay. So what else does single player do? Let's think about some really cool single player worlds. That like you can see so much more improvements and change and stuff in a world. Like if they ever make a world generation update, I would know. Like you would know that is happened because you would see the borders. You'd be like, oh. Anyways, that is enough of me talking about world single players and all that stuff. Today, what I wanted to do is get into a pumpkin farm, right? So, We need to get some pumpkin seeds, and one reason I want a pumpkin farm is because you can make jack-o'-lanterns, and that's what I want to use for lighting for my base design. Yes. So let's quickly get some shears here. And oh, I had iron on me. Okay. So if you get some shears and you shear a pumpkin, you can see they drop seeds, and they also do this now. Light sources, you can take a carved pumpkin, and I don't need that. That's not going to be part of this world anytime soon. So you do this, and you add a torch below it, and you get a jack-o'-lantern. And these guys are quite cool for lighting, so I like them. I like just the top texture. The side texture isn't my thing, but whatever. What we're going to do now is we are going to, well, actually, I've already cleared out an area for this, and I have a really interesting design in mind. And it's using pistons, and basically what's going to happen is we have the seeds here, and then we have pistons. They'll push these up, and then water streams will, well, actually, that may not work, because hold on, if we were to get some water, so hopefully I have water with me. Did I get rid of all my water? Yeah, I think I did. Okay, well, anyways, oh, we have some pistons. Okay, we'll be good, actually. But to break the pumpkins, well, maybe we just have them growing to one side that we can just walk up and collect them. That's a good idea. Okay, so let's get into it. So first things first, I need to clear out some of my inventory here. The bee nest, interesting. I wonder what happens if I place it down. Honey level, huh. Okay, well, we have a bee. Oh my god, there's a bee in here. That scared me, man. Oh man, okay, this is cool. Hey, little guy. What? So we collected a bee. Wait, does that mean they figured out movable tile entities? Or is this just a block that produces bees? Okay, well let's see here. Go back in your here. Let me place down a dirt block and a flower of some kind. Here we go. Oh, do that. Let's see what happens. They should pathfind to it. Well, we'll leave that to it. That they don't do any harm if you don't do them any harm. Okay, so yeah, we would have pistons right here, right? So I only have 16 pistons, so 8 on each one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, well for now that's what we'll do. Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay, not gonna place that down again. That bee experiment didn't last long. Let's get some bone meal to get this stem to grow here. This should work here. Really hope this works. Oh, come on. Yep, okay. Should do it. Okay, so I think instead of doing that as a project, we will do... No. Oh, do I have to have it in my... Can I put hay bale in here? I don't know. Okay, well... Let's expand this room. And we'll make it like a little mini pasture, I think. Okay, guys, so the idea I went for this room was a little bit of a retro Minecraft feel. And I think I nailed it pretty good here. So if we get in here, you can see, you know, we got these little walls here. This one needs to be extended. I did extend it. Whoops. Forgot that. But it's a really simple design, and I think it does the job. I like it a lot. There we go. So yeah, as you can see, we have 2 torches on each thing. This is the entrance, and so what we're gonna do is hook up some redstone to this. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna say, all right, time to harvest the cows. Boom, boom, kill some cows, right? Then we can leave, and we will. There'll be a button out here that you press, and all the this water will come, and there will be a single block in the center here. And what we'll do with that is we'll just take up all the drops, and we'll put a bar up above it, right, to make sure we only get the drops and not the cows. Okay, well, anyways, with that being said, I do need to get a little bit of stuff ready. I'm thinking, yeah, we're gonna have to use some buckets, and we'll use, I think dispensers would be the way to go. I think 9 string here. Let's see here. Do we have 2? Ah, here we go. Perfect. Okay, and we should have some sticks. And we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Let's grab some redstone dust. Okay, well, I didn't find my base, but I found the surface. That's a start. And that means I can find my base if I'm at the surface, because I made a special little tree with amazing markers. It looks like a tiny little birch tree right there. See it? Yeah, perfect. I like it. Ah, the little birch tree. We all love the little birch tree. We're going to keep that there forever. So beautiful. Okay, I can take the risk here. Boom. Boom. Okay, guys, found it. Just went the wrong direction when I looked for it earlier. Let's go through here. Hopefully, we can find some quartz here. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh, there's ghasts. Okay. I apologize for the noise here. I need to figure out the music and sound here. Let's do it like that, with blocks at 100%. I hope that actually works out to be good. Yeah, that's actually a good balance, I think. So I can hear the blocks breaking, but it's not too overpowering, because I'm a quiet person. Okay, yes, quartz. This is what we needed. And as you notice, I am like literally not even connected to my nether system, which I am making a new one, by the way. Okay. Not at this level, though. We're gonna go up. Yeah, I want to make another room there. That's one of the reasons, because this kind of like came off from this main tunnel here, which I really like, because it goes up there. This is going to be our first entrance, so it has the nether. We're going to really beef this place up. Yeah. That works still. Okay, I don't know why I didn't think that didn't work. Okay, so if we go down here, we should be able to, let's go to our little hidey hole access down here. Okay, so I had a crafting table. Yeah, here we go. Okay, let's put a crafting bench. I'm gonna put a okay, here's my goal, guys. So we're gonna have like a hidey hole maintenance area for all of our little contraptions. I'm gonna try to remember to put a crafting bench in every single one. Okay, well, we're well on our way for our first one here, but am I doing this right? I think I'm doing it wrong. Yep. Okay, it was just no redstone. Okay, there we go. So there is our comparator. That's all we need, 1. So when there's items going through here, you know, we know to trigger this thing, or trigger a clock, which an easy clock to do, if I remember right, is like this one, guys. Yeah, this is the clock. Wow, that actually, I went through like 3 different clocks. This one, I don't know, it's probably the most messy one, but it works. And yeah, so I ended up taking a signal from this, looping it around into here, so yeah, and then we usually get one stuck. Yeah, in this one right here is the one. No big deal though. So yeah, it is quite an easy little clock to do. Not so little though. And no, it's not the best clock to use either. It's just a clock. Okay, well, this is our axis here, so I'm gonna do that, and yeah, here we are. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, let's just. Okay, there's our axis there. So yeah, and I did a little bit of designing here. I put some wheat right next to here, got a little bit of log action. I did this to get down in there to breed them up, so might as well do that right now. Nope, not ready. Okay, well, that's that then. So yeah, that is our little project for today's episode, guys. I've taken a little different of a take into the episodes, just to see what you guys think. Is a little bit more coverage on my project, kind of, you know, that sort of thing, and also a puff talk, I think, is what we're going to call is what we're going to talk. I cannot speak, guys. That's what we're going to call the talks where I talk about Minecraft stuff. So yeah, I think, yeah, the single player talk was pretty cool. I really I thought rewatching it was nice. I liked it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Hopefully we get you know, working on a new project. I want to knock a project off the list every time. I think the next project is gonna be the pumpkin farm here, cause yeah, this thing does grow. It does grow. Maybe not the fastest. I mean, not really fast at all, but you know, I think we can do it, right? And then maybe we'll work on another thing. And that reminds me, we do need a slime farm. Let's see here. Let me do that. Slime farm. Bye.